Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
It's Vitesse against Ajax. Well, just to check on the visitors here, they have been exceptional in their away matches. Actually, they've got the best away record in the league.
Well, I don't know what the secret is, but to get 9 wins in 12 games, really good.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
And Ajax are going to line up like this. And we're putting the opposition up here as 4-3-3 as well. Alan, could it be more of a 4-5-1?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe when they're trying to absorb the pressure, I think they'll try and stay nice and solid and just leave the one man up front.
When you look back at the history of Ajax and you think that there wasn't even a full-time professional football in the Netherlands in the years leading up to the first great Ajax side, those 3 consecutive European Cup wins in the days of Johan Cruyff and many others, it was a remarkable upgrade.
Yeah, we talk about homegrown talent a lot, about production lines, don't we? But Ajax, I think, they set the trend. They're the standard bearers for that.
Ajax have kicked off here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. Well, sometimes you get the benefit of a doubt early in the game. Maybe not as much as happened years and years ago. But there's no messing about from the referee here. He's seen something he doesn't like, yellow card early in the game.
Yeah, I think the nature of the challenge didn't give the ref too much choice there, as much as you want to give him a warning early on.
Jumped there, they all got off the ground and they blocked the free kick. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Castaños. There's some potential in this move. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make... Somehow he saved it. And it's out for a corner. Well, here comes the corner. It's not really away, poor clearance. Neatly intercepted. That is offside, Huntelaar.
Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas, and he's got there. Butner. He's got some room out here in the wide position. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And there's the cutback. Good block. Wonderful chance from the ball in. Here's the chance. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez. Getting forward well as a team now. Now, can he take them on? Got past him. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Well, just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Corner's taken. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Under some pressure. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Got high themselves. Shot on! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Ajax carrying the ball forward. Little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. Being closed down here. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Schöne. Luke Castaños. Possession in the midfield area. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. There's some potential in this move. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Some options, and now the shot! Well, it was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
The attack now from Ajax. He screened the ball well there. Supporting player alongside. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Navarone 4. That's good movement forward here. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And there's the cutback. Oh, what a game! They've equalised. Both sides really attacking better than they're defending. And from the neutral point of view, that's really exciting. Level again. Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Attacking well here. This might be it. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Presented possession to the opposition now. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Using his physical power to protect the ball. He's given it, penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it spot on too. Definite foul.
scores from the spot. With a penalty, it doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike, that.
Off we go again, 2-1. Schöne. Schöne. Still trying to find a pass to keep the attack going. And here they are on the attack. And he could get away here. Good defensive clearance there. It's Huntelaar. Going forward well. Wonderful chance. Got in the way. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. That's a good idea with the... It's gone to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion. And the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper.
Yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? Little wry smile. He knows that that should have been a goal.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Sanchez. Return pass. Sanchez. Schöne. Davinson Sanchez. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Navarone 4. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Sanchez. No nonsense defending from him. Schöne. Well, he's got support here. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Navarone 4. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Castaños. Well, they're in a good position here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Only partially away from danger. Navarone 4. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Davinson Sanchez. Schöne. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Looking for support. And that will be a goal kick. Well, what a good game he's having to this point, Alan.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
Navarone 4. Here's a chance to attack. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. The chance to put in a decent cross, but he's actually put in a wasteful one. Butner. Navarone 4. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Gets his foot in there. Treads it through. It could be a chance. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Navarone 4. Lovely ball. Good forward play from them. Far too close across to the keeper. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Dabo. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Well, they could pose some danger now. It's a quick break. And now the shot! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Cut out by the defender. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Can't give it away here, keeps it okay. Schöner. Getting forward well as a team now. Slipping it through to get the equaliser. What a fine save. A hefty helping of added time here, 5 minutes of it. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Can finish it off. Very sharp reaction. A very good goal from a very good team. It's been surprising that they have been behind, but here they are level again, and they're rushing to get the game restarted because they believe they can go on and get the victory. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, it's level again in the match. What a roller coaster ride it's been. Luke Castaños. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And in he goes with the tackle. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar. Attacking now. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He's aimed for the far post here. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Dabo. Navarone 4. Lots to talk about at half-time, with the referee signalling for that now, and it's 2-2 on the scoreline. Credit the officials, credit the players for putting on such a good show in the first half in atrocious conditions, really. It's certainly not been an atrocious game.
No, we've almost forgot about the conditions, haven't we? With what we've had to talk about and to admire out there. Let's hope for more of the same after the break.
Wonderful chance from the ball in. Here's the chance. Attack. Got a bit of... Can finish it off. Very sharp reaction save from close in. This could be a problem for the referee in the second half because the rain is still lashing down. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Navarone 4. Schöne. He screened the ball well there. Butner. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Navarone 4. There's good progress with this attack. A decent fist away by the keeper. Using his physical power to protect the ball. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Tackle goes in. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Shot on! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Cut out the pass. Schöne. Good vision here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Space to try and hit it now. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. Didn't he get it right? The leap, the plotting of the trajectory as the ball came in, and the contact with the head.
Well, when you can do that, when you can jump like he can, he's such a strong player. Very hard to stop.
Very good game, 3-2. Luke Castaños. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Opportunity in a wider area. Now where's he going to go from this position? Not too much on for him at the moment. Throw for Ajax. Davinson Sanchez. Sanchez. Schöne. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. The attack now from Ajax. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball and the referee lets the game go on. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Navarone 4. Davinson Sanchez. Schöne. Attacking well here. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. And here's the shot. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win, perhaps in their sights now if they do well, but there are other ways of seeing it through from here.
Yeah, well, you can understand it to a certain extent. They've worked hard to get themselves into this position, and they don't seem to have too many ambitions of getting another goal now.
Ajax onto the attack again. Threads it through. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Navarone 4. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. He's got to keep the ball here under some pressure. And back it goes to the keeper. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. Dabo. Well, they're in a good position here. And in it goes towards the far post. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
He's put in the corner. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. He's well picked out. Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Luke Castaños. Stop the game for the free kick. Well, he might have bitten off more than he can chew from that distance with that free kick.
Yeah, it's a wild one. He lost his shape there.
Sanchez. It goes out wide again. Good-looking build-up, but it rather petered out. Butner. Navarone 4. Schöne. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch. Navarone 4. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Ajax take over possession. Well, good work from the referee. Probing pass. In with a chance to get the equaliser. That's very good shielding of the ball. Good defending. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Ajax carrying the ball forward. Oh, it could be in. It must be. Got the ball away from the opposition, got to keep it now. Another turnover in play here with that interception. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. No wasting of time in that situation. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Davinson Sanchez. Schöne. Ajax onto the attack again. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Opportunity now. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas. Well, they've got a corner now and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Swung in from the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Using his physical power to protect the ball. It's Huntelaar. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good vision. Space to try and hit it now. Navarone 4. Luke Castaños. Clever ball. A good touch under pressure to make sure he kept the ball and can link with others. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Schöne. Well, he's got support here. Crisp defending there. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Schöne. Very good distance to the clearance. Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Davinson Sanchez. Well, I like the look of... Great chance! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Schöne. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Well, he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. Dolberg. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Luke Castaños. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Done well under... Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Tackle goes in. Navarone 4. Shielding it well under some pressure. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. And this is going to be a throw. It's too close to call this, but they've still got a one-goal advantage. That's a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. Tried his luck. Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
The break is definitely on. Real chance now. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Goldberg! But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Well, the fans love this. The goalkeeper coming up to the opposing penalty area for the corner. Corner swung in with a chance. Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Tight scenario here on the ball. That's a great interception. Castaños! Well, they thought they were done for, but now they've equalised.
Well, I think the opposition switched off, but wow, the goal scorer didn't, did he? Right on his toes.
Well, what a dramatic night this has been. We've had drama almost to the very last kick. They left it so late. They're level, Alan.
Well, you played to 90 minutes, Martin, and they certainly did that here. Great stuff from them.
Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. And the ball's gone up from the fourth official, 5 added minutes. And Ajax onto the attack again. The cross is long towards the back post. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Dolberg. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Comes in with a tackle. Schöne. And now the shot! It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that there.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now, a fantastic late goal.
Well, you have to think that it is a winner as well, Martin. Very little time now for the opposition to come back.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Matt Diazga. Well, here they come again, trying to get back into the match. Where there's life, there's hope, but there's not much life in the game.
I think this is going to be kitchen sink time, Martin, now. Plenty of long balls into the box, trying to get on those knockdowns.
It's a quick break. Oh, it's got to be. It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
And the referee has brought a halt to it. That's full time. All credit to everyone involved here. The game could have been called off, really. They played it, and aren't we glad they did?
Yeah, the weather was poor, but the pitch was good, and the play was even better.
Well, they have been very good on the road. They've been very good away from home again today.
Yeah, some really good counter-attacking football we saw out there, and deserved winners.
Wonderful chance from the ball in. Here's the chance. And there's the cutback. And scores from the spot. Can finish it off. Very sharp reaction save from close in. Good vision here. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Space to try and hit it now. Tight scenario here on the ball. That's a great interception. Castaños. Schöne. And now the shot.